And now you can hear me. And now you can hear Arkenforge. That's right, technology. Who needs it? Hello, good evening. Welcome back to CozyForging. It's been a while. Took a break to work on Falcons of Fortune, the YouTube actual play of Achtung Cthulhu, where we partnered with Modifius Entertainment. We played The Serpent in the Sands, and we cut it together with rules explanations and stuff if you want to learn how to play Achtung Cthulhu in 2D20. That's my quick pitch. Head over to youtube.com/@SkyhammerPress to check that out. There's 8 episodes. They're all 20 to 30 minutes long, and that's all of Mission 1. More will be coming soon, but I haven't actually edited it, so it'll come when it comes. And yeah, so just hanging out, chilling, playing around with more of the Master's Toolkit. As you can see on your screen, we've got Linech Burrow, and welcome to Non-Mint, who you might remember playing through this particular area. Not that you spent too much time in here. I think your group walked straight to Torrid Cran's place and did the business. Yeah. But tonight I'm working on number 3, which is Biesta's house. So Biesta is she is Torrid Cran's half-sister, and she's actually dating a villain who shows up later in the campaign. And so we'll go into that a little bit, but if it's your first time checking this out, this is the Master's Toolkit by Arkenforge, which is a map creator and a virtual tabletop. And I'm making maps from Ptolus, the super big D&D setting book by Monty Cook Games, originally by Malhavoc Press. Uh-oh, what happened here? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Just building them as we go. A villain named Aurelian, a brainwashed paladin. You watch out. Patrick does show up to these streams very often, and he asked if I was going to be streaming CozyForging tonight. If anybody is interested in picking up the Master's Toolkit, you can get $5 off by using our code CozyForging. So, do that. Also, I have tea. Tonight is a coffee pua from a local place called Vintage Fork. It's very good. Cool. So, Biesta. A well-known barfly and gadabout, living off her half-brother's success. Secret stuff. She lives in a simple house on the north end of the Burrow. Unless she's off in a pub somewhere, she's usually either here or in her brother's office. The house is tidy thanks to her new roommate, Shanus Illithin, who is a male halfling. Biesta is a female half-elf. Shanus is an eager beaver who wants to demonstrate his worth. Alright, so we need 2 bedrooms, and it needs to be nice and tidy. What's going on my phone? Oh, Modifius is running their Winter of Adam actual play right now. And so April Hill, their community manager, is running that. So, if you want to check out some Fallout, I will not be insulted if you go and check that out live and then come back and check this VOD out on Wednesday when I put it out. Anywho, let's do the same type of wall. There's going to be a learning curve again because I haven't done this in a while. Barriers? No, I don't need barriers. I want assets. Yeah, there we go. So I put that in the hand, and then I get my tool, and I hold Shift, I hold Alt, I hold Control. Control is the snap to. There we go. But I want it to have corners. So we're gonna go, there we go, add corners. Control to snap to. That's gonna, yeah, there we go. Where do we want the door? Just do it like this. And then, ooh, there you go. Nice, easy peasy. We got this one. You know what? I'm gonna clean this up since we're here, and we now know how to do this. Gonna take you. Stone slab wall, yeah. Put you on a line, add some corners. Oh, I made it lower. That's what I did. Wonder what would happen. So if I do this. Yeah, it looks a little bit cleaner. We can delete this one. Oh, I bent it a little. Look, woo! Don't want the bendy. Just pop that right there. So non-mint, what are you up to tonight? You playing something while you hang out, or just chilling? Oh wow, even more stuff is going on. Streampunks, of course, are running a game. Eliza Pearl running Clear Skies Perseverance. Very cool. Star Trek. I mean, if anybody was curious about this stack of books beside me, I have finally completed my collection of Star Trek RPG books. So that's nice. Let's just drop this down. Move to bottom. Then we'll take this, and we'll actually clean this up too. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we're just going to move that to the top, because it's actually all one piece. I did that very nicely. Cool. Let's see, let's move this up as well, just to get rid of that gray wall texture behind it. And then could kind of move this a little bit, just so that we get a little bit of that wall texture. Take the doors and move them too. Let's go with, oh, what is this? Here's a fancy door. Don't remember using that door. Let's put it over here. Oh, there we go. 2 doors. I don't want 2 doors. Oh, we're lagging. There we go. Boop, boop, boo. Snap to the rotate. And drop it in. And drop it down. Move to bottom. Beautiful. Look at that. Nice little door. Alright. So Biesta's going to have a bigger room probably there. Do a little hallway and then just a teeny tiny room for Shanus. Common area with like a half kitchen. Then maybe just like a little desk or something. It's going to be clean. I was definitely going to say like storage or stuff, but it's got to be clean. Anyways, what do I do for my interior walls again? Yeah, I thought so. I thought I did a different color. So we're going to go here. Put that in line, add corners. Let's put you like so. And like so. Take these, move them to the top again. Boop, boo. I'm gonna move this one to the bottom just to make it easy on myself. Nice. Yeah, alright. Interior doors. What did we do? These ones? That works for me. Super weird. Like, do I put the door here and have them have like a... have Shanus have like a little entranceway? That's kind of cool. But I'm just gonna do it this way. How did I do it over here? Okay. So I did it over the wood. I'm just gonna make this one a little bit smaller. There we go. Another door. Throw the door down to Biesta's room. Nope. I'm breaking stuff. Double check. Yeah, we got audio, we got music. The music is straight out of the Master's Toolkit right here. Oh, I wonder if I updated that side thing. Hellbreaker's YouTube at Skyhammer Press. I think that's correct. Octung Cthulhu actual play. Falcons of Fortune. That's the game. I don't know. I guess I updated it. Very distractible right now. We were supposed to do baseball tonight for my son, but unfortunately it's very, very rainy. And so he is playing Minecraft in the other room instead. Autosave is good. Brain is not working. I'm sleepy. Alright, let's do furniture. This time I remembered that it's under furniture. Didn't just go looking for beds. Put the messy bed in Biesta's room. Put a nice tidy bed in Shanus's room. Poor Shanus got a teeny tiny room. Should I move the door up? No, I'll put like a little thing here. Oh, I'll put a picture there. Yeah. Okay. Bed. Easy. Do I make those smaller? I feel like I make them smaller. Yeah, I made that one smaller. I made that one. Yeah, I made them much smaller. Looks like, who wants a 10-foot long bed, right? Biesta's will be a little bit nicer. A little bit longer and larger. Oh, book's falling down behind me. Go sideways, turn, just to kind of make it a little different there. Cool. Oh, carpets and rugs. Let's go to that. Let's get a nice blue carpet in here. Gonna make it smaller. Oh, that's... No, that looks gorgeous. That's lovely. Rolled up carpet. Put a little green carpet in the sitting area. I like it. Coffins. You know, just throw some coffins in here. All the vampires. Oh no, I broke it. Should they have a fireplace? They should have a fireplace. Maybe one of the fireplaces you could cook on. Like a firewood heater instead. Nah. Well, there's firewood. That type. No. Ooh, Christmassy. A wall fireplace. Out. Glowing. Let's do a glowing one. Do a nice fireplace right here. Right up against that wall. And we'll put like some cooking stuff that they can hang over the fireplace there. Would that be under food and drinks? Nah. Nope. Decor. Decor Christmas. Look at all this Christmas stuff that exists. That's fun. Cooking. There we are. So let's just put a cauldron. That's a big cauldron. Empty cauldron, small cauldron. Maybe, ooh, trashed. A cauldron with soup. We'll just do an empty one. We'll place it beside, but we'll make it a teeny bit smaller. So it can hang out in there. Perfect. Do a little save. Furniture. We could have a couch. Let's give them a nicer couch. Ooh, like that one. Probably want to change the color, but I like it. Let's put it on this side. No, put it by the heat. Put it part way through. Make it smaller. Like right there. Nah. This couch is too big for their house. Maybe like here. I'm gonna drop it there for now. Then we're going to interesting. I have to pause for a second because it looks like children are trying to buy stuff on the TV. One sec. And we're back. Little egg on my face. It was not children. It was my wife setting up the hockey game. We put a couch in. Boop-a-da-boop-boo. What do we do next? What do we do next? A bakery stall. A bucket. Oh, those little cabinets. Be nice. Put that like there. Little storage space. Some nice stuff. Shelves and tables. Yeah. Yeah, shelves. Closed shelf? Oh, closed shelf. Put that in Biesta's room. Make it a little bit smaller. Drop that right there. Put a little corner shelf. Snap to, drop it down. Put it in Seamus's room, but like a little teeny one. Because he doesn't have the cashola to have a huge one. That's good. Spirit bottles shelf. Pop that in the corner for them. Did say she was a barfly. Let's give them a table. Let's give them like a, you know, little coffee table. A little rectangle one. That one's good. Just drop that right there. Then put a little table on top of that. Then we need some chairs. As usual, we'll go with one which is a bar stool, because we like them. And some other mismatched ones. Make this one a little bit smaller. Nice. It's very good. Maybe do a chest or something. Excuse me. Where were chests? Let's go back up to those. Chest full of snakes. Perfect. Chest with a skeleton. It's coming out with swords. What is that for? 2 snakes. 1 snake. Multiple snakes. So many chest options. Throw a little coffer. The bottom of Shanus's bed. And a little storage chest right here for Biesta. A little off-kilter. As opposed to the nice clean lines of Shanus's room. So he's trying to impress people. I mean, that's pretty good. They're not going to be the type of people who have a kitchen or anything. They'll cook the occasional thing. Mostly they'll just bring food back from the pub. Alright. Autosave. Always so good. Take this. Do like so. Control. Oops, lost it. There we go. Drop to bottom. Move to bottom. Cool. So if I click that and then click that. Oh, that's fun. The little hover menu's got a new, like, feature. That's cool. Click to the thing you want it to be below on. Alright, then we need another warehouse. We're just gonna do, the same thing. We're gonna go with the boxes. And then we're going to place this object. Randomize. Gonna hold shift. No, then we gotta brush it on. How does this work again? Takes a while for me to remember all of the settings. There's tile brush. Okay, so we want object brush. There we go. We're gonna randomize placement. Brush width, brush density. Cool. So many boxes. Okay. Take the boxes. Moved. Oh no. Box. Box. I wonder what the green boxes have in them. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, I'm going to take a little green box. Put that over here. On top. For secret reasons. There's too many little boxes. Let's get rid of some of these. Getting rid of boxes. What could Tordencran be shipping? He's definitely a legitimate businessman. Not at all a villain in your D&D story. Ptolus is, well, Ptolus, if you pronounce it the way that apparently it's supposed to be. It's a really cool city, like urban D&D, I believe, at its finest. There are definitely some cool cities. Ptolus has got a special place in my heart, though. I've probably mentioned it before, but you know, it's not like you have to watch all of these in order, so, or all of them. Being completionist for my like making maps content. Yeah, one in the middle's fine. I'm gonna put some coffins in here. But when I first started playing D&D, sorry, I'm distracted by all the coffin options. Why is there that coffin in there? Who knows? And then we're gonna have a bunch of other ones too. I'm just standing. We'll do the brush. Ooh, we got purple, we got a red, we got a little one. Yeah, so when I started playing D&D, my friend, Nonmint, who was in the chat earlier, introduced us to the game with the world's largest dungeon. And that was super fun. We were playing it on our university campus, and it was large and terrifying and super cool. And I couldn't get enough of the game. I wanted to keep playing D&D, and one time a week was just not enough. So I set up another group and became the dungeon master for that group. But I needed a setting, and I didn't want to obviously grab World's Largest Dungeon because, you know, I was playing that. So I went out to the local game store, and I found this book. Not that book, that's a 5th edition version. But I found that in 3.5, and it was $120. And so I went to the group and I said, hey, can everybody chip in $20? And we picked it up and just started running the game. It was fantastic. We played a lot. And that was a different group, but eventually Nonmint and that group that we had built the first time came and started playing in Ptolus as well with me running it. And we played an ongoing campaign, like on and off for like 7 years. Got all the way to level 20. Done a couple of level 21 shots. Got a sequel campaign that's been on a hiatus for a year, which we only got to like level 7 or 8 on. We'll get back to at some point. That's looking pretty cool. I feel like I want something on Shanus's bed. I've done instruments. What are mechanisms? What have we got for mechanisms? Ooh, what's this? A half key. Just keys. A lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. It's just a water wheel sitting in his room. A winch. Interesting. Small levers. Milling stone. Oh, we'll put a half key. Just because it's kind of cool. We're just going to put that right there. What's it a key for? Who knows? Figure it out in your games. Yeah, I should probably put these maps somewhere. I don't know. Comment on YouTube if you want copies of these maps somewhere. Ooh, plants. Nice. So Ptolus is kind of like architecturally, they say it's like a Germanic city, but it's really got that sort of coastal London type weather, or like Vancouver. Well, I don't want to say Vancouver, but like I lived in Nanaimo in British Columbia, and kind of like that, where it's kind of rainy and drizzly and gray, and you're right by the a big sort of, not an inland sea, but a big bay that comes off of a northern sea, and so everything is kind of cobblestones and raininess. So we're not gonna get like many of these tropical plants. Ooh, hell spikes. This is a poinsettia. I love it. I'm just gonna put a poinsettia there. Poinsettia. Oh, I like the redder one than the orangey one. Just gonna put that right in the middle. Shane has found it and thought it was beautiful. Put a pumpkin outside. Oh, and a succulent. Put the succulent in Biesta's room. Because anyone can keep a succulent alive. Alright. Well, that's another house done. And in record time, it's only 7:30. Like, I could keep going, but I didn't read about the next one. Oh, it's simple. Let's take a look. So the next one is number 4, which is this one. So a little bit up the grade, deeper into the Burrow. So this is the entrance to like the rest of the Rivergate district, if that's correct in my brain. And then number 4 is a guardhouse. Linech has a group of guards always close at hand. They're basically muscle. Enforcers who spend their time collecting from delinquent customers. In their line of work, they use their fists or maybe their clubs. They don't wear armor and aren't really killers. The guards use this as their barracks. The house up a short ramp from the fountain at the center of the Burrow. It's filthy and cluttered with garbage. Okay. So I'm thinking like open room bunk beds. Maybe a storage room. So let's get the exterior walls again. Line, add corners, do a door right in the middle. Off center's always prettier. Grab this door, give it a copy. Snap, snap. Ooh, and then I do drop below that wall. Oh, I love that. I love this little hand thing. Arkenforge. Well done. This is super cool. I gotta use this more often because this is really good. Super good, super good. Okay, I want bunk beds. Do we have bunk beds? Do we have bunks? I guess they should have a separate... Yeah, let's do a separate sleeping area, and it's going to be, like, rather large. So, I do like so. I'll go like this. We'll take you, and we're going to move below that. And we're going to move below that. Beauty. We're going to take an inside door. We're going to drop it here. Yeah, it's a little... They're going to hang out in the common room, but they're going to have a bunch of beds in the sleeping area. Okay, so we're in layering. Nope. Whoa. Whoa. I've lost myself. We're in layering. Because I clicked it. But we want to be in assets. Selection mode. Map building. Add new content. There we go. Assets. Objects. Furniture. Beds. Give me good old bunk beds. Yeah, I was worried that there weren't going to be bunk beds. Why is that mattress coming in angled? Interesting. Blanket. Just a blanket. Do I have something set where they're coming in angled? I've got a randomized placement, maybe? Yep, that's what it was. Okay, something simple. There we go. I wonder if I could do like this and then do like a perspective thing to make it look like it's a bunk bed. Maybe like take the small... Ooh. Take the lower one and like make it a little bit smaller. I mean, it's not bad. It looks like bunk beds to me. Oh, they do need to be like smaller though, just to be consistent with the other beds I've made. Give it a second. While it's thinking, some other things that are going on right now. Hellbreakers, second Mondays, always super fun. No major spoilers for the last episode, but I put the players in a bit of a pickle. Jen did some quick thinking with her stunts and reduced the churn, sort of pushing the bad thing out a little bit further and making their current situation not as dire as I was expecting it to be. But next Monday is going to be a really fun opening, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Ooh. If you've heard of Nevermore by Ian Lemke, it's a new RPG that he kickstarted back in the fall, and it is American Gothic horror. I got a first look at the character creation rules yesterday, and they're very cool, very fun, and got to make my own character, who is a sort of itinerant lower class thief musician character who has always been able to see the unseen creatures in the world. He sees ghosts and monsters and so on. And really, if you've ever played the Eldritch Horror board game, he's based on one of my favorite characters from that board game. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of Nevermore. If you don't know Ian Lemke is the lead designer for the Expanse RPG, which of course we play in Hellbreakers, as well as the upcoming Fantasy Age 2nd Edition RPG, both by Green Ronin. Whereas Nevermore is by his own company, Nepenthe Games. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right because I've never heard it said out loud. I'm assuming this is caught up now because it just auto-saved. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we take this like that. Whoop. Just drop it in just a little bit. Bunk beds. Sure. Did it say how many guards he has? I don't think it did. A group of guards. So it's left up to the GM to be like, oh, here we go. No. Linux guards have guard stats. Alignment lawful evil. Pretty fair amount of gold. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have this here, and ooh, I'm going to use the fancy thing. Going to use this, I'm going to floop. Nope. Yep. Whoop. There we go. Beauty. And then let's do another set like that. And then we got this open space, and then we'll have like, you know, a nice little sitting area for them. Okay, so we'll put a shelf over in the corner, a little shared guard shelf. It looks like it's full of, what's that? That's liquor. I mean, it could be liquor, but I was actually planning clothes. It's a bottle shelf. Bookshelf, bookshelf, bookshelf. Shelf of bottles. There we go. Wooden shelves. That's what I wanted. Doot. Okay, so now we want carpets and rugs. Oh, ew. I don't like that color. Too rich. Too rich. Tone's okay. What we got going on? Ah, nothing exciting. Let's do a red with a fringe. Make it a little bit smaller. Let's darken that a little bit. So we want manipulation, transforms, grid, color options. Yeah, lighting. So we're going to go right into color. And we're going to drop the brightness down. Nice. Because it's got to be messy. Uh-oh. I've lost my stuff. Deselect, toggle hidden, toggle lock, toggle group, transform, layering. Okay, so quick access maybe here. Assets. Nice. I saved it. And I and it's saved here too. Want me some tables and chairs. Ooh, what about like a gaming table? Because, I mean, that's what they're doing in here. So let's just go right on the nose with it. Chairs, 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 chairs under furniture. Do 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 do. Let's just grab all of them, scale them down at the same time. Let's give the table a little bit less. Looks like a sad face. Aye, sad face. So one chair. One chair's always like pulled out a little bit. Someone wasn't quite there. That one's there. This one here. That one's too far out now. Let's get you, and let's do it below that. It's tucked in. There we go. We'll have the other one. I'll put it over here. Someone's jumping up on the bed. Cool. Cool. Want this like just a little bit lower. Nice. We're gonna make that messier. And then we're gonna go back here, so let's go back to our quick menu. I want a fireplace in here. Fire. Burning fire. What else am I excited for that's going on soon? I'm gonna get my physical copy of Everyday Heroes pretty soon, which is a modern rule set for 5e, or it's for playing modern RPGs, and it's using the 5e rule set from the SRD. And they've got like a ton of licensed supplements to like make your game what it is based on a bunch of movies. And so I've already got supplements for The Crow and Pacific Rim, which is the one I'm really excited for. And I think Escape from New York, and I think one more, Kong Skull Island. And there's a bunch more coming. I think there's Total Recall. Unfortunately, of course, they didn't get Terminator because they have their own Terminator RPG, which I have a PDF for, but haven't really poked through. Anyways, Everyday Heroes. Very excited. And we're going to have an affiliate code for that as well, so probably going to do something with it. Do a review, play a one-shot, something like that. Let's just fireplace. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's cool, though. I'll just use the same one. Because I like having the light coming out of it. I do this one. Oh, that one's cool. Let's go with that one. Throw that right here. I want like a weapon rack, and I want a couch. So let's go with, an old fancy one for the person who's got to, kind of stay by the door. Let's turn it a little bit more towards the room. Not the 3-seater, just a bench. Red bench. Yeah, do this round sofa. Just right here. And then let's search for weapon. You can't see it because my face is covering it, but I'm looking for weapons. I want a weapon rack. Perfect. Ooh, just a ton of... Apologies for that. Jumped over to a not created scene. Anyways, I dropped a bunch of weapons, which obviously don't work. in this particular setting. Heavy weaponized drone. Oh, look at that. Cool. I love the animation on that. That's really nice. That's basically what the Hellbreakers are fighting. So. Whoa. Why is this so huge? Oh no. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a big modular building full of cool things. And deleted. Cool. So now we just gotta make it messy. Which I do with paper. I wonder if they have dead plants. They do not. Although, I suppose I could have them have a succulent that they've killed. Alright, I love that. Okay, we're going to put the succulent out here. We're going to go and get a teeny tiny little table. Get a table. Make it teeny tiny. And it's just like... okay, so we'll make the chair a little smaller. Yada yada, come on. Woo. There we go. Make the weapon rack a little smaller. Make the couch a little smaller. Throw the table in there. Oh, but now it's kind of... everything's all on one side of the room, and I don't want that, so let's do that. Breaks up the flow. Now you gotta walk. That's fine. We're gonna go here. Put the little succulent. And we're gonna move it on top of that. We're gonna zoom right in. Make you a little bit smaller succulent, but still in the corner. Then we're gonna go to colors. And we're gonna have you die. More saturation. Oh, it's like there. A little bit brighter, a little bit darker. Brown to red. Dead succulent. I don't know what a dead succulent looks like. I've never killed a succulent because they're so easy to keep alive. Making it messy. Making it messy. Give me paper. Paper. Oh, paintings. I forgot about paintings and stuff. Do I still want to put a painting over here? Yeah, just put a cute little... That's nice. Pots and urns. Is it in the office? I don't remember. Desktop objects. Here we go. We got some parchment, and we're gonna turn it into... yeah, we're not gonna tile it. We're gonna object, brush it. We're gonna increase the brush density and the width. Let's take the width down a bit. Then we're going to randomize the placement. What's alpha friendly collider mean? I don't know. Let's try it without. Don't know. We're just gonna go. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna make our brush a lot smaller so that I don't have to go through and, like, you know, make every single one on the floor. It's a bunch of garbage. It's a bunch of garbage. No, too much garbage. There you go. We'll give them like a ooh, cards. Ooh, apparently something's going on in Hoggy. No, those cards don't work. So I can hear it. Okay. Let's just go to these and make sure that they are on the ground, not partially in walls or on beds. let's take a look at the other messy house. How did I do it? You're not that messy. You're actually very pretty. That was the rich house. This one, I just put like a little bit of stuff on the floor. Let's go back way over to here. Torden Cran's house. Oh yeah, I've been saying Torden all the time, but we already faced Torden. We're talking about Linech Cran. Too many crayons. You know, where is that other house I made? It's just gone forever. Apparently it was saved on a different map or not saved at all. But, okay. Messy. Let's find some garbage. We're almost at the time, folks. Nothing really useful there. I want to put one more thing. Windows. I haven't put any windows anywhere. Instruments. One of these guards plays a trumpet, and he left it on the couch. Why did they leave it on the couch? That's not respectful of other people's space. Pick up your trumpet. Alright. That's 2 houses. That's pretty dang good. And then, let's see, that one is... That's just another warehouse. So let's just do it super quick. Object, brush, randomize, up the brush width. Ooh, I don't like that. Brush density. Why are they so teeny? I'll change my randomization options. Boxes, let's get. I just want to see a single for now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to use this one. It's the cross box, but it's not the teeny one. We're going to start with the big one. Going to go to the brush. There you go. A little bit more variety when you start with the bigger one. Interesting. Okay. Oops, deleted it. I want to put another weird thing in here. Not another, see that rotate on its own? I don't know what I did. Can you go on top? Let's make you move above that. Stack some boxes. You move above this one. That's so handy. I love that feature. Okay. And then we are going to go back to assets, objects, altars. Let's do a weird, creepy altar in this one. Not one they're using, one they're storing for some reason. Is that the... Looks a lot like the Ark of the Covenant. Doesn't have the cool things at the sides. Stone altar. Stone... Oh, I gotta randomize on still. Which is why they're coming in angled. Okay. Shrine. Desert altar. Church altar. Chiseled altar. Circle altar. Yep. Just a strange circular altar. Don't know why it's in there. And it's huge. How did they get it there? Who knows? Let's move you down. And then let's move these to top. Nice. Cool. Linux Burrow. This is looking really nice. I'm actually super happy with this. What is the next thing we got going on? Hello, all the people hanging out in the chat. Next up is Linux Office, which is Building number 5. So we're going to do this big building next, which is Linux office. Then we've got the guest house here. And then Linux house right there. Cool. And then we're going to have... Ooh, we might do Castle Shard next. That would be very complicated and interesting. Maybe we'll do that one. So I'm going to wrap up. Been hanging out and chilling and drinking tea, making maps for an hour. With only a few technical difficulties. So yeah, come back next Monday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time for Hellbreakers, our Expanse role-playing game where we are playing bounty hunters in the Cerberus system which we made with Beyond the Ring, the Expanse sourcebook. Cool things coming up for the Expanse soon. There will be another sourcebook called the Soul System. That's coming soon. And then the book after that, which they still haven't quite fully announced and so on, I have an adventure in. So that'll be cool. No idea when that one's coming out. Printing and production schedules have been pushed because of obvious reasons. Go to our YouTube channel at Skyhammer Press to check out Falcons of Fortune, which is our Achtung Cthulhu actual play, where we're also teaching you how to play as we go by using cool pop-up thingies. Got lots of stuff that's coming down the pipe, so keep an eye on various spaces throughout the summer. Oh, we're on TikTok now. TikTok at Skyhammer Press. Basically just clips from videos, short funny things to draw in additional eyes. And yeah, if you like the look of this map making tool set, the Master's Toolkit, you can buy your own copy at Arkenforge.com, and if you use the code CozyForging, you get $5 off. Pretty cool. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking out the VOD on YouTube afterward, if that's what you did. And have a good night.